If you guys are wanting to build a better team like this,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
then look no further than u7buy.com. They sell cheap and reliable FUT 22 coins, and they also sell FUT accounts this year. So if you're interested, click the link in the top line of the description and use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new player review. Today we're going to be reviewing the 83 position changed Ousmane Dembele. Has been position changed to a right wing this year, which does it make a big difference? Probably not. Maybe for links a little bit, but you can still link him to like De Jong. De Jong's an insane strong link, so happy days. Before we do start, guys, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. We'll aim for 50 likes, and let me know of any other players you'd like me to review. I've done quite a few reviews already, so do go check them out, boys. And let's jump straight on into this review. So he's coming in at around 46,000 on Xbox, 56,000 on PlayStation. That is very cheap for him. I thought he'd be a little bit more than that, maybe 70, 80,000. He might go up as weekend league starts. But as of now, that's his price. So he's 5-star, 5-star. You guys should know this. High, medium work rates, so very nice work rates. And the key stat I've gone with is 94 acceleration. Before we do jump into the review, I will say I've got very high expectations for this card because he was one of my favourite cards last FIFA. Probably top 3. Absolutely loved this card last FIFA. So I thought I'd let you know that before we start. So let's jump straight on into it. Pros, acceleration we've already gone through. Agility, he's got 89 agility. You guys know he's got a slim body type, so he feels very nice on the ball usually. Dribbling's very nice as well, 89 as well. Shot power, 83 shot power. That's like the best stat by far in his finishing category. His finishing overall isn't the greatest in terms of consistency anyway. So shot power is definitely the best part of his finishing, which is very nice. We've gone with curve as well. He's got 82 curve, so if you do want to finesse it, finesses are very nice with Ousmane Dembele. Also like through balls, but like if you finesse the through ball, there's an actual word for it. Maybe driven through ball. I'm not too sure what it's actually called, but if you through ball it and curve it, by the way, that was an awful pass from him. I don't like to just show the good things people do. I've showed you the bad things as well. That was an awful pass from Dembele, and he should be doing better there. This through ball was probably my fault, but I thought I'd leave it in anyway. I think a lot of people would have played that pass anyway. In terms of curves, we've gone through that. Crossing is not the greatest for a winger. His crossing is... what am I about? His crossing's brilliant. It's because I'm used to reviewing Mane. Apologies. His crossing weren't the best. He's got 81 crossing. Apologies. 81 crossing. He's got very nice crossing overall. I'm getting my reviews mixed up here. Ball control's very nice. He's got 84 ball control, and he's also got 5-star, 5-star, which is very, very nice. The 5-star skill moves, I recommend highly learning some 5-star skill moves. I absolutely love the Elastico, reverse Elastico with Ousmane Dembele. The scoop turn, running scoop turn's really nice. So it works really well. In terms of his cons, 68 stamina. You can get away with that in the first few months, but after that, stamina is going to be an issue. He's going to tank by the 60th, 70th minute. You may even need to bring him off, even at this stage of the game. Strength, I mean, a lot of wingers have low strength. 51 strength. He's going to get bodied if he gets in a fight or anything like that. Finishing, I've gone through 75 finishing. Didn't see it as a huge issue, but in terms of consistency, he's not going to score every one-on-one, especially with how good goalkeepers are right now. So just keep that in mind. I did play him at Cam, by the way, boys, and he gets a lot of assists. Doesn't score loads, but in terms of being involved in the build-up play, really enjoyed him. You're going to see quite a few assists. You might have seen a few assists as well. There's the Elastico. Should have scored that. Look at that for a save, man. Ridiculous from Martial. And then we have got reactions. He's got 78 reactions, so again, it's not the worst, but potentially bad gameplay might feel a little bit stiff at times. Balance, he's got 80 balance as well. You can definitely feel that at times in tight areas. Does feel a little bit stiff, and I will go on to it in a second, but the biggest downside of the card, we'll go on to it in a second. That I think that was his only goal on his left foot. Great bit of movement as well. Passing, you will have seen a few clips already through some of the through balls. His passing can be a little bit suspect at times. We are going to get an assist with Dembele there. That was actually a nice work goal. And then the last one, he has got a trait of being injury prone. I don't know how bad that will affect him, but he does have the trait of being injury prone, so just keep that in mind. And anyway, the biggest downside to this card is not actually his fault. So right now, I'm recording this like on the second day of FIFA. Might be the third day. I think it's the third day now. and the gameplay is really slow. I'm not saying that's like necessarily a bad thing, but in terms of left stick dribbling and dribbling altogether pretty much is non-existent right now. I don't know if the first patch will fix it, so I'm hoping down the line, if you're watching this down the line, dribbling will be fixed, or at least a little bit better. But players like Ousmane Dembele, they don't feel anywhere near as effective as last FIFA, in my opinion, purely because of the dribbling. Left stick dribbling was like my main thing last FIFA. It's like my main part of my game, and I've not been able to, like, in tight areas especially, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. Even with players like Ousmane Dembele, I'm struggling massively, which surprised me a lot. So that is the Ousmane Dembele review. We're going to jump into preferred chem style. That was another assist for him there. So if you go onto Footbin, I've mentioned this in quite a few of my reviews. If you go on Footbin, you can see a suggested chem style voted by the community. They've gone with a finisher, a marksman, or a deadeye. So we'll have a look. So finisher, obviously, is going to be very nice for his finishing. Where's finisher? Finisher is there. Finisher is one of the best chem styles, obviously, for boosting your shooting stats. Plus 15 on finishing is incredible. Plus 10 on shot power. So it's really, really nice. If you're playing him at striker or cam, I probably would go with finisher. Boosts his dribbling up as well. It definitely boosts his balance. Very nice. Dribbling nice. What was the other one? Marksman. Marksman might be better if you're playing him on the wing a little bit, so he can hopefully win some more strength battles against fullbacks. It does boost his reactions as well, and it still gives him a nice shooting boost. So it's down to personal preference, really. It does make him an 87 winger, whereas this one makes him actually lower rated, but on paper I think finisher's probably the best. Yeah, I like the look of finisher. So yeah, that is the Dembele review. The traits, he has got flair and injury prone, so not loads of traits. Hasn't got finesse shot trait, which is a little bit of a downside, but yeah, overall the card's decent. It's just the gameplay, left stick dribbling is non-existent, like I said, so it's a tough one to judge. I can't really blame the card for that. It's more the gameplay. Even like Gabriel Jesus, I've used some of the most agile players on the game. Grealish, to be fair, Grealish actually felt quite responsive. He's the one player. Let me have a look at his dribbling stats a second. It's a bit random, but Grealish is probably one of the only players I've used that feels quite responsive, actually. It's very nice dribbling stats, to be fair, being 5'11". But Grealish surprised me. He's a good card. I don't think I'll do a review on Grealish, but I highly recommend trying him out. He's not the quickest, but obviously the gameplay's slow, so I don't think pace matters as much. I really enjoyed using Grealish. His finishing was terrible, though, I'll tell you that. His finessing especially was horrendous. Do not finesse with Grealish. But on the ball, he's very nice. Did enjoy him. So that is the Dembele review. Anyway, if you've got any questions, or if you'd like me to review any other players, do let me know down in the comments, boys. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.